grind and snap together, several skeletons rise from the mud. Rude.
Right here.
Let's do it. Can you stop sneaking? I have no urge to sneak. Let's do Returning Storm. Let's go ahead and throw up our defenses. And you are kind of in the open right now. We gotta be a little careful with him. Let's go ahead and dominate this guy running in. Great. Go ahead and start blasting him. Cohh, are you done? Not yet, but you're almost done. What's this guy doing? You're attacking. Let's go ahead and summon a thing over here. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, there's mages. Someone is casting spells on me. Oh, shit. Is it you? It's you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a healing circle down. I should just do a healing first. These big ones will also hurt everything. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Okay, let's go ahead and throw down a healing circle as well. Cohh, how are you doing, bud? We need to get you going. Can you get out of there? Uh-oh.
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna push her over there, apparently. You there for the healing circle. Great. You are going to attack him. Do you have a ranged attack? I don't know what you do. What can we do against that guy up there? You don't have a nuke or anything, do you? Spray. Can I summon this up at him? No. Just go ahead and shoot him. There we go. And you, let's go ahead and get you going here. First this. Switch it on. Perfect. Now this. There we go.
I'll teach you a lesson.
He's going to teach him a lesson. Right. Go ahead and run over here.
Show him how it's done.
Oh, here's another sword. Okay.
This will not do. Show them how it's done.
37. 42. Oh God, Cohh is so good. God, I'm loving this game right there. Okay, bunch of fine stuff. Hell yeah, that's great. Good fight, we'll take it. And we got the conch shell. Beautiful. Has Path of the Damned been easier than you expected? Not really. I mean, I'm liking the difficulty. The thing is there's a lot of things in this game that make it more intuitive that I think a lot of people are mistaking for easier. So, like, for instance, the fact that you can slow down combat as much as you can in this makes it so much more manageable. It's great. I think it's even slower than the slow mode in PoE 1, which is awesome. Also, the fact that I can get my spells back every single rest means that I actually use all my spells every turn, which I didn't do in PoE 1. That's made it a lot easier too. Also, the fact that there's not endurance and health make it a little bit easier to manage. I'm using items more in this one. That makes it a little bit easier. So for me, it feels a little easier, but I think it's more because the game kind of makes it a little bit easier to manage. So, yeah. But that being said, I will say this. There are ways we can make this harder. And I think the devs also honestly mentioned that they wanted to get some more, as someone just said in chat, as Sonoram just addressed, I think the devs also are going to make it a little bit harder as well. So, yeah. No, most spells are per encounter, but there are some per rest. Yeah, especially items. Items now are a lot of per rest stuff. Oh, wow. Hold on now. Let's see here. Actually, no. Hold on that. This first. Nope. That first. There we go.
Wasn't that bad. Hey there.
Your story ends here.
On to the next one.
Do these things blow up and hurt us?
Oh, aye.
They might.
I seem to have lost my way.
It's done.
That must hurt.
Yeah. That looked pretty
Happy
nasty,
to
whatever that
oblige.
was.
Sure thing.
Oh, look, a leg. Nice. Alright, here's a spirit over here. Oh, we get trapped in the corpses and sickened?
Could be a fight.
Show them how it's done.
Oh, we gotta get your right stuff on, man.
Yeah? Here we go.
Oh, that's fine.
Absolutely. Leave it to me.
Alright, let's talk to this dude first. Maybe it'll give us a hint about whatever the hell we're dealing with here. The body has been savaged by many claws and fangs. A cloud of essence hangs over it. You recognize it as belonging to Botaro, the man you lowered from the gullet earlier. His soul remnant pulses with urgency. You prepare yourself for the now familiar jolt and feel yourself pulled into one of his memories. You're being dragged towards the cage, but you're not looking at it or at the darkness below. Soon there will be nothing else for you. Overseer Hatenga is holding a marked coin, the Suolent, and glaring at you. You already tried explaining yourself, but it's no use. He knows where you got it. Instead, you look at Biha, furious and heartbroken, where she stands beyond the guards. There's something you need to tell her, but she's so far, receding further by the second. Recall what you need to tell her. You're standing in front of a man. His dark, wizened face reminds you of old leather, but a delicate work of embroidery rests in his lap. He holds out a purse with long, fine fingers. It's heavy. It's probably more money than you've earned in your entire life. You try not to let this show on your face. You know what to do. The crime lord nods to you. Yes, Dario. No, please remind me. You will meet our mutual associate near the Adra Mill. She will give you a package. Pay her and bring the package to the Undercroft. My people are particular about security, but show them the Suolent net, and they will let you pass. You pat your pocket for the marked coin. Yes, it's still there. You leave the lair of Dario and lean and zip through the narrows, past the Svef-chewing guards, left at the four-way intersection, and left again to the gullet. Your hands are shaking, and you remember the rumor Biha told you of a merchant captain at the tavern. The money is heavy in your hands. It's a risk, but you realize you've already decided to take it. You approach a tavern with a heart in your mouth, realizing that you can't just walk in there holding Dario's purse. You need to hide it. Fortunately, the rubble around you offers plenty of hiding places. When no one is looking, you clear some stones out of one corner and hide a purse beneath them. There, then you'll come back for it once you've made your deal with this Raotian. You're almost starting to feel better about it too. As Botaro walks through the tavern, the memory fades and you find yourself once more looking at his corpse.
Come along now. I'll guide you through the wheel.
Right here. Sure.
Well, that's a bummer. I was definitely hoping to save that guy. I wonder if we went down immediately if we could have saved him. Hey, Artix. How you doing, bud? Let's go ahead and fully explore this area before we go back up. See if we can walk in the water. Yeah, walking through the corpses does not seem to be a good idea. Does he not get slowed down by water? Is that why he's able to move so quickly? That'd be kind of a cool little RP thing. I can get to that corpse. Did it turn blue for a second? Yeah, look at that. That's weird. Can I get over here? No.
Watch and learn.
Waterfalls echo in the distance below. This place is actually really cool. Oh,
Hey,
I'll teach you a
that
lesson.
wasn't half bad.
he'll teach us a lesson.
Show 'em how it's done.
Now you be right screwed.
Behold me, mother.
Yeah.
I'll
Great. Oh. More maggot stuff up there. What happened to Aloth? Aloth is still very much a part of everything, but I just got this really cool new companion named
difficult, I say.
Cohh, who is a specialty subclass druid. So we're messing around with him because he's from the town. He's already had a bunch of unique dialogue since we've been running around with him. So yeah. Do the shifter claw buffs like burn, shock, etc. stack? Yes, they do. Well, no. Here's the thing. You can't take multiple elemental types for the druid claws. You can only take one type, and then you can expand on that type. But we have confirmed that those claw buffs actually stack with like the monk buffs for shocking fists and stuff like that. So we have 50% extra damage as shock currently. It's kind of nuts. Yeah, works out really well.
Be right there.
We're basically like an electrified druid at this point that can do monk kicks. It's kind of awesome. All right, we got to find a way up to the left here. Does anyone remember how many acts PoE 1 has and which one is the longest? PoE 1 has technically has 4 acts, but they work as 3 acts. The first act is the medium length. The second act is arguably the longest. And then the third and fourth act kind of work in parallel. It's actually 2 kind of different things, but you can do them both kind of at the same time. So, the second act, I think, is the longest. That's kind of where the city opens up and you can start traveling around the map and you can do the DLC. That's kind of all in Act 2. It took, for the record, it took us 70 hours to do everything I wanted to in PoE. And I could have played it for like 80 hours. Yeah, there were a couple quests I wanted to do I didn't get a chance to clean up. Like some of the new companions in the DLC and stuff. It's about an 80-hour adventure. Yeah. And I played on hard, not Path of the Damned. Kind of wish I played on Path of the Damned. Maybe I'll do that sometime down the road. I could totally play PoE 1 again. I loved it. I wouldn't have to read as much if I played it the second time. Alright, so this is where those grubs were. Get ready for a fight.
Hey.
I want to make sure you're in your defensive stance. Yeah. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Do you have AI to switch
Yeah.
your stances? No, you don't. Interesting. I would have assumed that he had stance stuff. So hold on. I'm going to add a new behavior. No. Cancel that. Yes, I am. We're going to try something. So what we can do is we can add behaviors, like stance switch. And these behaviors will go in list order. The character will use the first behavior set selected to determine their action. If no ability or spell is available, they will move to the second. So we'll do that. We're actually make the first one stance switch and the second one aggressive like it was. And now we're going to go into stance switch. And we're going to make the condition that if the enemies in melee range are greater than 0. No? I need a less than delimiter. If a target... So I need to make this like a switch. I need delimiters. If surrounded by X enemies. Okay. If target is engaged by multiple enemies... No, engaged is a certain word. So, let's do... If the target... If there are enemies in melee range greater than 0, then we want to set the stance... Oh, we can't set the stances. That's why there's no stance switching. The AI will not do stance switching. Well, damn it. There you go. Okay, well, there goes that idea. Okay, so we're going to be managing stances manually. Nothing wrong with that. Just gives us more to do. I'm fine with that. All right, we're going to leave him in defensive since that's his updated stance.
Scallywags.
Skulldrax. Okay.
Show 'em how it's done.
Not to alarm you. Not to alarm.
Didn't work. Never you mind that miss.
No
I'll
rush.
win the next one.
Come on.
Are these spirits? What is a Skulldrac? I don't even know. Speaking of spirits, how's your knife coming along? Hey, nice. Okay, good, good. Nice big hit from Cohh there. Hey, you're missing something.
Doing the job.
There it is. Ah, much better. There it is.
Show 'em how it's done.
Uh-oh. Wolf, let's go over here.
Not to alarm you, but slowly down.
That would be a no.
Wolf form.
Not to alarm you.
No?
I got this.
There we go.
But,
Hey, not to alarm you, but,
not to alarm you, but... Yeah. No rush.
great.
Just
notice what happened to the mage?
But if you have any antidotes, Andy,
We took the mage out temporarily for this new druid.
leave it to me.
He'll be back, though, don't worry. We level off. He'll
This
be back.
calls for a song.
Oh, wait.
What did I do?
Trap?
Quiet now.
No, okay, good. Okay, so let's see. Where does this go? By the way, what's your perception?
At your
guy?
service.
Ugh. Let's see where
At
this
your
goes
service.
first. Oh. You find stairs carved into the cliff. They're disconcertingly narrow in some places and broken in others. But they appear to lead all the way to the bottom. Inspect the path. From here, the way down looks stable enough. However, you see a gap about halfway down the cliff. Okay. save it real quick before we do this. Oh, I missed the sip. Thanks, chat. Halfway down, you reach a spot where the stairs have crumbled away. Only a narrow ridge remains. Consider the path before you. Attempt to cross the crumbling ridge. The ridge is surprisingly slick with mold. It's hard to maintain your balance, and the effort quickly becomes tiring. Adair was injured. You continue down the stairway until you reach the muddy ground below. Okay. Maybe we should go help the treasure hunter first. Oh, damn. Oh, okay, this is the old city. Yeah, we're gonna come back here. We're gonna come back here. Let's go do the other stuff first. Reminder that you remove Aloth from the party so you don't have a perception guy. Yeah, I was just thinking of that, Aqua de Gio. That's why I checked the perception of the new guy. Kind of sucks. Alright, now I don't know if we've cleared this out for him. We may have to actually go into the cave on the west and clear that out first before we talk to him. But we'll know when we talk to him if we don't. If we have the lie only option, then we'll go into that cave to the west and clear that out for him. But if we can tell him it's clear, then we're good to go. And we're still going to check out that cave before we go to the old city, though. Memory leak? I should restart the game? Oh, it's fine right now. I'm not getting any memory issues.
You haven't found a way out of here.
I've wiped most of the grubs from the western caverns.
Yes, right. It's safe to make for the rivers then. Or it's safe as it's likely to get. I'll head downward now. Mayhaps we'll meet again in the darkness?
He tosses you a concerned glance over his shoulder.
Take heed if you've plans to trudge deeper north. I only glimpsed it once, but whatever nightmare lurks near the falls of the pit, it's incredibly massive. And surely just as mean.
Then he's gone, easing cautiously into the darkness. Wow, no reward for that. Interesting. So that being said, I still want to see what this is. We're going to go out this cave and see what we can do. See where it goes. It sounds like Neil deGrasse Tyson. Oh, that'd be fun. I love me some Tyson. Oh. Dude. Interesting. Hell yeah, make all of those. Scrolls of healing support. Man, we can make a lot of stuff. Explosives. I like those stun bombs. Can we make 4 more of those? Oh, we can make 9 of those. Dude, I need to use these more, apparently. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we need to start using more of these things. Implosion charge? I have to try something with this. I just got the craziest idea of throwing one of those and then having him use the epic on his gun. Oh, that would be so ridiculous. That would be so ridiculous. We have to try it for science. It has to be done. Man, you shouldn't have drugs in your inventory, you druggie. There we go. Waterbender's AoE is all foe only from his passive. Oh, that's right. Dude, I completely forgot about that. You're absolutely right. Frost and water spells cast this way are foe only. I need to take much more advantage of that. Great call. I had completely forgotten. Okay, here we go. Save it. Burrowed into the cliffside, a dark cavern descends deeply underground. Walk down the cavern. Okay. Did I start PoE2 today? Oh no, dude, this is day 4. Yeah, and I've been skipping lunch the last few days, so we're like, what, 24 plus hours in? 25 hours in. Yep.
Yeah.
Hear that? That's Deadly's ahead.
What's up, dude?
It's darker than a Dargle's armpit in there.
He peers into the cavern, wrinkling his nose.
Smell that? Like chum. Must be a heap of grubs. Dead ahead. Well, we're still alive. What's next for our daring escape plan?
Are you injured? How are you holding up?
Me? I've been through worse, and I'm tuned to survive.
With a half-forced grin, he stretches to model a clearly lean-muscled and agile physique, but mid-arc he winces and palms a gash on his arms, ruining the effect. You need healing.
I'm good with a thread and needle. Give me half a chance to get out of here, and I'll be fine.
Okay. Wait here, I'll scout ahead.
Don't have to tell me twice.
You keep your torch. I'm not going to take his torch from him. Oh.
I'll teach you a lesson.
I'll teach you a lesson.
The alpha predator.
Oh, he's immune to slashing. Jeez, rude. Do any of these not hit for slashing? I don't think so, unfortunately. I can stun him.
It makes no difference.
We're a beaut.
Oh, yeah, Mind Blades is a slashing ability. I dare switch to your two-hand, I guess.
Not even close.
Crush these fools. Not immune to magic. Do you believe in magic?
Worth it, bro.
Bam!
I hope nobody's...
Smart, Stoic.
I hope nobody saw that.
I reap what I
I'm
sow.
hitting for shock damage with Cohh, so better than nothing.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Attack, Cap.
Seraphim's hitting for pierce damage. Just with you.
Show 'em how it's done.
Ah!
Come on.
Cohh hits for 29 damage. Oh, that's right. He's got a pike. He does pierce normally. Nice. Great.
This does not work. Come on.
You need something.
Watch me, mother.
Watch me, mother. Oh, and Gati. Okay. I was like, what is he talking about? Oh, yeah, okay.
What say? It will be so.
Oh, a greater earth
teach
light.
you a lesson.
Let's bring in some help for this one. Let's bring in a vine lurker. That sounds fine. Hey, buddy. Go punch him in the face.
Like frog in a figurehead.
By the way, very interesting note. Very interesting note. One thing I didn't realize about this game, and this is going to be really big to some of you. Loot in this game is randomized. JP was playing last night, and he completed some areas that we already did, and he got an incredible ring that lets him summon a drake and 2 dragonlings. It's an incredible ring, and he got it as a reward for a quest that we did too. So,
Right here.
I mean, every playthrough of this game could be completely different depending on what you get. Pretty freaking awesome. So, yeah. The replayability, that really helps with replayability. Was it a quest reward? I don't know. I just heard he got it doing something that we did. I'm not sure where he got it. But he got an insane ring. And funny enough, someone in chat said that he had already done the part that we did, and we got this gun, which is an incredible weapon, for the record. And he apparently got something different. So, yeah. Pretty cool, man. Pretty freaking cool. Man, I want to get these so badly, but I can't afford them. I'm saving up for our boat. I want that boat, man. I want the new boat. I want it. Once we get a boat, though, like, I'm going to start going absolutely ham on upgrading these weapons.
Hey there. Leave it to me. Keeping an eye out.
Okay, we got a grub thing over here. 2 grub things over here. Said that way. cool. These look like enemies. What? Oh. Okay
How
then.
it's done.
Let's do this first.
Worth the rock.
Get you back on. Let's go ahead and get started with Cohh.
My pleasure.
Ooh. Hold the phone, man. We got 8. Oh, our healer's down. Here, you got a heal. Pop on this. Let's do that.
There.
Let's go ahead and grab one of these. Stun the other one. Okay, heals in. Perfect. Let's do a nice big blast here. Start firing at him. Go.
Worth the rock.
That wasn't half bad.
Show me.
Did I have to get the electric fist too? No, it prioritized.
Show him how it's done.
Wait. Are you immune to shock damage? Huh. Interesting. I think he's immune to shock damage. Yeah, he is. Okay, it says right there. Okay. Well, that's too bad for us, huh?
See you, master.
Makes no difference. For my captain.
It does kind of suck when enemies are immune to shock damage. Makes me wish I almost, well, it's a give-take. I almost wish I picked a different damage type to go with the monk electric fist. But still was wrong. Cool. Perfect.
I got this.